In this video we're going to look at reverse percentages. So here's a typical reverse percentages problem. All of the items in a shop are reduced by 15%. A laptop is now priced at £255, but the question wants to know what would it have cost originally before the discount was applied. So first of all I need to think to myself, well, if the original amount is 100% and it's reduced by 15%, then that means that the new amount represents 85% of the original. As a decimal, this is 0.85. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that we actually do know what we started with. So we can think of it as the original was multiplied by 0.85, which finds 85% of it, to get the new price. Now we know what the new price is. The new price is £255. So that means that the original was multiplied by 0.85 to get this new price. When I rearrange this, I can work out that the original is equal to 255 divided by 0.85. And when I work that out, I should get my new price, which is actually in this case £300. In this second example it's slightly different. This time the price has gone up, so we're talking about an increase here. The price of a house has gone up 32% in the last 3 years. My house is now worth £191,400. How much was it worth 3 years ago? So what we're doing here is originally we started off with 100%. Now this has increased this time by 32%, meaning that the price I've got represents 132% of the original cost. Now as a decimal this is 1.32. So the original amount, which I don't know, was multiplied by 1.32, and that gave me my new price, which is 191,400. When I rearrange this, I'm going to do 191,400 divided by the multiplier 1.32. This will give me the original cost of the house, which in this case is £145,000. Here are 3 questions for you to have a go at yourself. Take care when you're answering these. Read the questions very carefully as they're quite wordy. Make sure you're aware of what it is you're actually needing to answer in each case. Ask yourself whether it's an increase or a decrease. Pause the video here, hit play when you're ready for some answers, and I'll talk you through them. Okay, in this first one then, a car is depreciated, decreased in value by 12%. So the original amount was multiplied by 0.88, because that finds 88%, and that gives me 13,640. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse this around. 13,640 divided by 0.88, which will give me the original price of the car, in this case £15,500. In the second example, a washing machine costs £490 and it's in a 30% sale event. How much do I save if I buy it in the sale? So the original price was multiplied by 0.7, and that gave me £490. So what I'm going to do is reverse this around. £490 divided by 0.7, which gives me the original cost of the washing machine as £700. Now this actually isn't my final answer. It wants to know how much I save if I buy it in the sale. So I have to do one final thing to this. 700, the old price, minus 490, the sale price, gives me my actual saving here, which is £210. In question number 3, the population of an island grows by 5% in a year. In December 2013 the population was this. What was the population in December 2012? So the original amount here represents the population in December 2012 was multiplied by 1.05 to get the new population of 388,500. So again I'm going to reverse this calculation around. 388,500 divided by 1.05, which will give me the population last year, which is 370,000. Well done if you got all 3 of those correct. Thanks for listening.